Good morning, guys. It's Dorothy, Devin, and Mason. Daddy's inside working. We are just going to take care of the animals, and then I don't know if you can see, but we're supposed to be getting some rain, so we're gonna get that moved right over there so the goats can have shelter.
Just right there?
Yeah, we're just gonna put it right over there.
Okay, that's gonna be easier than I thought. I thought we were gonna put it way up there. I'm like,
no, we're gonna hook onto it from this side, and we're gonna drag it right through there, and then drag it over there. We're gonna put them right there, so that way they're really close and we can see them from the house. And that way they can get out of the rain. Hopefully they'll use it. I know, they're about to go crazy because we haven't gone in there yet. They're hungry.
I'll get y'all food in a minute, guys.
Yep. Can I go grab the food real quick? It doesn't matter who does the feeding.
No, I was just saying.
I'm telling your brother that.
Trying to be helpful.
I know, buddy. I'm telling your brother because he thinks he's gonna feed. But in reality, you asked, so I'm going to allow you. Hey, he asked, so I'm gonna allow him to feed the meat chicks.
What?
We gotta take turns and help each other. So you can start grabbing the water hose and we'll take it out there to him, Mace. Mason, grab the water hose, buddy. I'll walk with you. I mean, if you want to get rained on, it's starting to sprinkle.
I can't. The hose won't roll out anymore. That's as far as it'll go.
So if anybody wants a kid, just let me know. We'll be more than happy to find a way to get him to you. I'm just kidding. He's a great kid. That way he doesn't get it tangled up. Just gonna help him. Well, he was trying to be funny and just stand there. Fix it, Mason. All right, you guys ready to bombard us with your presents? Oh, you ready? I'm gonna open it just a little so they have to run out this way.
Sorry. I gotta go turn this back on.
Nah, it's sprinkling. So much for swimming.
Yeah, I don't want to swim anyways.
I was gonna actually swim with you today.
Wait, no,
Of course you were.
No, Daddy was making
excuses.
Daddy was making the comment the other day saying that every time that you actually say you want to swim, it actually ends up raining or something.
I know, but on Saturday, whenever I came back from the church, I was literally thinking as I pulled in the driveway, I was like, oh, they're swimming. I can go put my swimsuit on and swim with them. And then the second I finished unloading the feed, they got out because it was cold.
You could have told us.
I did. I told Daddy.
She did.
And he said it was too cold. Devin!
That is too cold. I think
Oh, really?
my pocket knife.
Well,
Really?
now you're cooled off.
Anyway.
I guess I'll just have to go swimming now.
I guess so.
You too.
Nah, I don't feel like swimming after all. I'm just kidding. I was gonna swim with you. Look at our cute, beautiful garden. Didn't the boys and Steven just do an amazing job trimming everything up? I think so. It looks pretty good. Y'all did a great job. While we were looking in the shop for the new bag of niacin, I remembered we have oyster shells. I don't know if you know, but you can actually give oyster shells to your laying hens and it'll actually help build up their shell to where it's a lot harder. And sometimes it actually feels like you're trying to break concrete open whenever you're trying to crack the eggs. Usually you add that whenever you really start to notice that, like maybe whenever you crack an egg, it's like super weak and it just busts in your hand, which you don't want that. So all you do, and literally it's just oyster shells. It just provides them with the calcium, like it says,
Yeah, it looks like
for for what they need. So
looks like rocks, not oyster
yeah, but
shells.
it's crushed up oyster shells, like, you know, whenever y'all go to the beach and there's those seashells and stuff. That's kind of what it looks like to me. Anyways,
Well,
so
yeah, because
it's been a while since
some of them have like.
Yeah, it's been a while since the boys have done something like this, so if you open the door, I'll show you guys and remind y'all.
That wasn't even locked.
Because Devin just opened it.
Just opened it.
Here you go. Someone want to hold this, and I'll show you guys. So usually in the old coop, we would go around the edges and just sprinkle small piles. But since they have this fancy feeder, we don't need to. And we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit on top and mix it in with their feed. That way they get the supplements that they need.
They're probably like, we haven't had this good stuff in a while.
So we're just gonna mix it all up.
That chicken almost ran out.
They want to get out. So if they need it, they'll eat it. It's kind of like the supplements for the goats. If they don't need it, they'll leave it be. I wasted some of the food.
Well, one of them
on
ate it.
accident, but that's okay. It needs to.
Look, it looks all clear over there, Dorothy.
Yeah, I know. It's so
And then
pretty over there, and then darkness.
Those clouds move that fast.
I know.
We should watch a movie.
All right, so they have water. That's all the food y'all gave them?
It was full.
Let's go ahead and top it off one more time. Please, we want to make sure that they're taken care of. Mason, I thought you were scrubbing the thing. Oh yeah,
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot does have a really big beak.
See?
Or
And it's
dark
really,
beak.
yeah. We need to put that
Oh,
ring on her
look,
feet.
it's got like blue eyes. You see that?
Yeah.
It's so cool.
It matches me.
Yeah. Loud and obnoxious with blue eyes.
Yeah.
See? He said it was just like him. I said, yeah, loud and obnoxious with blue eyes.
Yeah.
Look at the dark storm, guys. It's coming. It's gonna hit us any moment. It's coming. Take cover. Take shelter. All right, will you scrub those? I'm gonna go take care of the ducks. We need to take them apart, and we'll just leave them on the slab to dry. Please. They need some fresh food over here. Hey Devin, we need some fresh food over here. Yeah. We need to like dump it out and clean it and give them fresh food. I don't understand. She had like 8 eggs here and we've got 2. So something ate her eggs as well. So we're gonna just try to keep an eye out. We thought we were doing good, but she's sitting on 2 eggs now. And she had a whole bunch. Devin, you wanna go run and open the gate? I didn't want to kill a spider with my hand.
What are y'all talking about?
There was a spider up here and I was stomping at it and he was like, well, why didn't you just use your hand? Well, what if the spider bit me
That's true.
and I died?
Come on, man.
Hey, by the way, I told everybody that we're offering up a child. If anybody
Okay.
wants one.
Yeah. 1 child for sale. He's mildly useful around the farm. What? Oh, Devin?
He kept making fun of
Can't
me.
sell Devin.
Every little thing I did, he made fun of me. And then this
Just
fool,
kidding, just kidding.
he played around and smacked me right in the nose. Hopefully I don't have a black eye like he hit the corner of my eye with
Dorothy
my
was
sunglasses.
like turning
Really?
really sharp a little
It's a nice
bit.
hat you got there,
and
Devin.
then Devin was playing and he
Where'd you
went,
get it from?
Daddy.
You?
Yeah, took my hat.
And then he was like, boom.
Yeah, he like slammed into me.
Yeah.
Over exaggerated.
Like, literally.
Really, guys. All right, guys.
He
Let me back up.
like literally.
Also, now that you're here, we're just gonna put you to work some more. If you look at our water situation,
Yeah.
there's a whole bunch of painter's tape on one part of our water in the laying hens because there's a hole in it from where it fell over and it's just leaking water everywhere. 'cause
We're gonna
it's not-
probably have to replace that water.
I know, I just wanted to let you know.
Okay, thank you. All right, guys, we finished this goat shelter a while ago, and we've been so busy around here, we have not had a chance to move it in there yet. So we've got a pretty rainy week coming up, so we want to make sure they have as much shelter as possible. So we're going to go ahead and get this moved into the pasture. And so Beautiful here is going to do our first drag of the goat shelter.
Do all the first drags.
I know. All right, so what we're gonna do is, because I really want to put it right around where that the high ground is, you know, where the road is, so it would be straight through. So you're gonna have to go in and turn that way, and then we're gonna have to turn it around and pull it back. Does that make sense?
So you want me to
pull in, okay, make a wide turn,
okay.
Go that way as best you can, and I'll tell you when to stop, but then we're gonna have to stop, turn around, and we'll pull it the other direction. And that way, because I want it facing this way so that we can see them when they're in there, and that's the highest ground right there.
I guess I have to go straight and then turn. I know, it's so touchy.
That one board that's too long back there, we forgot to trim it. I bet it's gonna pop off, but that's all right. Yeah. So on the back side of this, we had several boards that were too long, and we completely forgot to go back and trim them, so they popped off. Good thing these are cheap. That's one of the reasons we went with this type of wood. Keep going. Total fail, guys. This is how you know we're honest. We show you our successes and our failures. We forgot to trim the bottom of these boards. We cut them wrong. So we're gonna have to replace these.
Alright, so we gotta go the other side.
See, guys?
Really?
I know. You see, you can tell right here, like right, you see these boards? They needed to be a little bit higher so they didn't touch the ground when you dragged them.
Know
and
why this happened?
We didn't go back and trim it. That's why it happened.
No, because the boys weren't here to help us build.
Right, yeah, it's y'all's fault, guys.
Dang.
We built this alone. We needed y'all's expertise. Yeah, it's a good thing these boards are cheap.
Let's go over here. Hey, we actually have some. I just said.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we've got plenty. So we're just going to put it right here. This is the highest spot that we've got back here, and also it faces that way, and we can see that the goats are in here. Yeah, just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that's it. We're gonna have to come back and fix these boards, but they've got plenty of protection from the rain, so we don't have to do that today.
Hopefully they won't come out and bucket.
If they do, that's why we went with such cheap siding, because a lot of people use metal. Like, you can buy these that are metal. Well, they just dent it all to
Pieces.
to heck, yeah.
Hey, there's stuff protected from the weather at least.
Yep, we'll get it fixed.
Yep. If you want to ride back with us, you can.
Where are you going?
To the house.
No, I'll walk.
I'm gonna feed them so they can come over here maybe. So now that shelter's moved, we are actually going to feed the goats to attract them over here, so that way maybe they'll acknowledge that they have shelter over here. So if someone wants to get the gate, please. I would like to hurry so I don't get trampled by goats. So Mason, hold this please.
Hurry!
Really? There's Tushy coming up behind you. Tushy. Oh, Tushy. Scared her.
Jules doesn't care. She just wants to eat.
Oh, I got her. Tushy. Right. Oh, don't let her knock it over. Just checking out some udders. Making sure no udders are forming. you get into? You got blue all over, or Jules, I'm sorry. You got blue all over you.
It ripped a lot just a second ago.
No idea where that came from, guys. She got into something.
Maybe she
There's like a little science lab bottle.
Look. I'm not sure. All right, guys, you ready?
I got Jules's horns.
All right, y'all enjoy goats.
I want to see if I can get Tushy.
Probably not.
I got one of her horns.
You let her go. You could have had her. All right, guys, enjoy. Ducks are enjoying their water. You like it, baby? Do you like it? You get to stay safe. Oh, don't trip. Really? How did I know that was gonna happen? What are you doing? I guess I can take it off. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video of us taking care of all the animals, teaching you about the oyster shells. Hopefully we can get Daddy out here to help fix that water situation so that way we're not refilling the laying hens. If anything, we'll steal the water that we just put in there for the ducklings and give them back the 1 gallon water.
Yeah.
We'll make it work somehow. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you what?
Click that like and subscribe button down below.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time, guys.